Day 10, route wrap, another, I think we had 17-ish miles today.
Yeah.
Finally made it to Temple 24, which took 3 days of walking. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, and as soon as we got there, it was greeted with a stairway to heaven, what felt like
That's right.
just non-stop stepping.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you know, after a couple days of flat, I guess it was a needed change of pace to have something, you know, beautiful to look down on. But I also kind of wish that we had hit that maybe earlier in the day when it wasn't as
hot.
hot.
Yeah. Well, we should start back. I mean, so we got up in the morning. We went to the basically Kobini of the little town. It was no name.
Montmartre.
Yeah, Montmartre. Got some food. Not quite as many selections. Did that. Started walking. Of course, we forgot our sticks about 10-15 minutes down the road. So I went back and grabbed them. Dropped my pack. Went and grabbed them. Jack waited for us. And then I get back, I'm like putting back on my pack, and then...
Oh yeah, so just the gal that we ended up not having the reservation with, or that we had missed, she kind of just appears out of nowhere like, beep beep, hey, how's it going? Do you remember me? And I was like, yeah, I remember you. And she's like, hey, I'm heading all the way down to the Cape today. Did you want to ride? And we're like, well, do you want to just drop us off like at your lodging? And you know, so we basically got to cut off, you know, 45.
I think it was more like 30 minutes, but whatever. I mean, it did definitely help. We got some walking in initially. We got 30 minutes knocked off, which was already going to be a long day. So made our way to the Cape. How do you say it?
Muroto.
Stairway to Heaven. Get to Temple 24. We had to walk down from Temple 24.
Yeah, which is just kind of a bunch of switchbacks, but I mean, man, it was pretty.
Pretty hot, sunny.
Yeah, it was, you know, one of those days. This was the highest UV rating that we've seen, highest overall temperature that we've seen. It was pretty healthy at 65 all day. You know, we had to walk along the town. We managed to knock out Temple 25 as well.
Yep.
And we are like sort of at the base of 26 right now. We're probably 2 kilometers away from it.
Yeah, I'm looking out the window and I'm pretty sure it's at the top of that hill that I see out our bedroom window. So
I get the feeling.
the route line is blue, which we've determined indicates over 1,000 feet of climb. And yet the little road sign outside the window says it's only 2 kilometers. So it sounds pretty straight up.
Should be fun.
Yeah. So making our way down to the Cape, Jack Fink was in charge of the route guide for the day, and somehow planned it just perfectly that we arrived at the
Sunfish Manbo.
Right. The only lunch spot in the sort of probably 6-hour walk. So it's the only, and it didn't open until 11:30. And I thought your route planning was pretty good. We arrived at 11:15.
Yeah, we were first ones there, waiting out front. And, you know, a bunch of other people, like out of nowhere, just hordes of people just showed up, and everyone's like, oh, you know, Juichi Han, like 11:30. And I was like, yeah, 11:30. So that's why we were sitting out here. And you know, man, we get in and we immediately go to try to translate the menu, and it's
no dice.
Yeah. He immediately comes out and erases it and puts out a new one. And I was like, I don't even know what it is. Just give me 2 of them.
Yeah, it was the daily set menu, lunch menu.
So yeah, all of $7, and we just...
Yeah, it was, again, we had so many different dishes. Certainly we have a photo of it, but we had a fillet of fish, we had the sushi or the sashimi, we had a variety of different local, you know, like vegetable dishes, miso soup, no end to that. A huge bowl of rice.
The fillet was a sort of tonkatsu or katsu, the breaded, so it was really good with the rice. And then of course water and tea, and you know, we had, what was it, while we were walking down towards the cave, stopped in some of the caves.
Oh yeah.
You know, that Kobodaishi meditated in. We saw some of the pilgrims. Someone, you know, gave us Osettai of
oh yeah, green tea.
Yeah,
That was really nice. Because there was no, after that first Kobini this morning, there was no others. There was vending machines, but there was no other places to get water or tea or, quite frankly, anything. So that was awesome.
All right, recap day 11. I'm doing this one a day late, and we'll get to that a little later. But first, let's start off with breakfast.
Breakfast, we stayed at this nice place. There were quite a few pilgrims there, mostly Japanese. When we went downstairs, we were really thankful that we didn't get the table in which the cat had just finished eating its breakfast right off the table. Breakfast was traditional Japanese food, but included, wait for it, a real fish head. I don't know how else to say it. It was a fish head. And I took a bite of it and I just couldn't do it.
Well, and I looked at all of the plates of the other people, and they were gone. Like, yeah, everything save the spine. Like, they just had yoinked the spine out. Everything else was eaten, and I was not huge on fish bones, especially, so having to dissect the whole thing
With chopsticks? Fun.
Yeah, early in the morning was not that exciting.
Right. Good news, they had the vending machine outside. We were able to get a coffee before we headed up the hill, which was Temple 26. Pretty good climb.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy to have it out of the way quickly. I mean, we got there around 7:50, maybe 10, 15 minutes before it opened.
Yeah. That's right. It turned out to be a really warm day, so it was great to have that out of the way early. We got a nice view of the city and coastline from there.
After the temple.
Down the hill, coastline as far as we could see. I think we got a total of, it was actually a light day for us. It was 15 miles, so a little bit lighter than normal, and we had started pretty early. It was hot too, so we got 3 oranges as Osettai. That was pretty awesome. They were fantastic. So the one fruit stand guy gave us each one, and then didn't a car pull over and give you one or something?
I was walking past another fruit stand, and at this point I had created some distance between you and I guess they didn't want to hang out, so they gave me mine, and they were on their way. So.
Well, thankfully, you shared half for me, and then again, pretty long distance, not a lot of restaurants, not a lot of convenience stores, so you had identified
It was like a specialty shop that was right on the dock, the pier, whatever you want to call it, that was known for their sort of like fish sets, but then I think, after the morning we were
the lack of food, and we were starving, I think.
Well, and I think we were just looking for something that maybe wasn't fish centric. So they had these katsu curry sets, meal sets. It was really good. So it was, the pork cutlet that was breaded, and then Japanese curry and white rice. Very sweet. Filled up our waters, which was nice.
Oh, that's right. Our water bottles. Yeah, that was great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good. And then we made it to the guest house way earlier than check-in, I think, and way earlier than we had in past days. It was 2:30, 2:45. Yeah. So then you found a coffee shop, which was that was an interesting experience.
Yeah, because it seems like, a lot of Japanese people, when they go out for coffee, like, it's an event. Like, you're going out for coffee. It's not just like, let me pop down to the Starbucks and grab a coffee. No. So, we get up to this place, and it's...
Have to take off our shoes, right?
So you already... Mats,
it's nice, because no shoes.
You're right, I almost felt bad. I was like, these dogs are barking, like... All right, if you say so.
Yeah. And I think we were not only the only white people in there, we were also the only males in there, right? I don't.
There was one other dude on a date.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, other than that.
It was pretty high end. I mean, they brought out both the coffee and the really nice glasses, and the desserts that they were serving. They did it in these really fancy cups, and we were just trying to kill some time. It was good, but it was
complimentary tea at the end. Like,
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like, I ordered a drink and I got another one.
Yeah.
It's just funky, but fit the bill. Did what it was intended to do.
Probably the craziest house we've stayed in yet.
And not to say that in a derogatory manner. Like,
no.
It was still a nice place to stay. And
the host was amazing.
Yeah, she was.
If not, scatterbrained.
Yeah. She just, like, we had just pretty much looked up and we saw like, oh, okay, check-in time's at 4, so we're like, we're gonna drop our bags, go do the thing, come back. It was like 3:30,
45?
Maybe 3:30.
Yeah.
And our friend from Israel, was already in the house. He is just taking off his shoes. He's like, where is this person? Like, wake up.
And she literally stuck her head out the window from the second story and was like, I'm here, I'm coming down. It would have appeared that we had woken her up, but none of the beds were made.
All of the bedding was off the rails, like drying in the sun from when she had washed it. And then as soon as we got in, it was like, well, let me make you tea. Let me take your money. Let me run a bath.
Yeah. And I think I helped her. You went up to take a bath. I helped her make our beds. And this is only the start of the night. And then it just keeps going, right? Then I don't know. All these other pilgrims come. I don't even know where they could all fit.
No, yeah, I think there were 10 people, and there was only 2 rooms downstairs, so there was 4 of us there, and then they had a second floor, and then like stairs up to like a loft attic that at least 1 or 2 people were in.
Must have been in.
And then like 4 people just all along the floor
futons,
of the second.
Just out on the second floor.
And then one lady was even in
the
her
host's
bedroom.
Rooms.
Yeah, the host's bedroom, just on the floor.
French friend, yeah.
Yeah, so it was just unreal the amount of people, and she cooked up a freaking storm for all of us too.
Yeah, she cooked, and everything was so scattered and messy, and yet she brings out all this food. There's not even enough places for everybody to sit. You were sitting at a coffee table with 2 other guys. I was at the table. It gave us all an opportunity to chat with one another. There was a gal from Germany, pilgrims from Japan, another guy from the US, our French friend,
Israeli.
The Israeli was there. Yeah, I mean, it was a smorgasbord. It really reminded me of the Camino. And interestingly enough, I mean, everybody sat around and talked for at least 2 hours. Just chatted, and it was good food and good company.
It was the first time I've really felt anything similar to like a Camino-style pilgrim meal. I mean, we stayed up until 9?
9, yeah.
Which is late for us, but it was just one of those moments where everyone's having a great time, so you just kind of roll with it.
Yeah, and then of course our room was right off the dining area, and it had a big opaque glass section. So she was out there talking to somebody until midnight with the light on, and then that person must have gone to bed, and she was out there doing the dishes until 1. This woman works nonstop.
Oh yeah, I can understand why she wouldn't need the damn nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then 1 o'clock she's maybe going to bed, and then she's back up again at
5.
Well, because she made the onigiri for everyone too. Did she do that last night? Did she do that this morning? I have no idea, but she was just whirlwind of a force.
Yeah, yeah, it was quite an experience.
Yeah, while sleeping right next to all of that maybe was not made for the best.
I had the eye mask on, my earplugs on. I was fine, no problem.
Today we are in a little different setting, so we'll get that one on the next one. But
thank you guys so much for watching. If you do enjoy this content, please leave us a like, leave us a comment, drop a subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. You take care now. Bye-bye.